If you've ever been to the National Nuclear Museum of History and Science in Albuquerque, you've no doubt seen the fighter planes lining the property.
Yeah, and right now the museum is looking to restore the massive B-29 Superfortress. It's not easy and it's not cheap. News 13's David Romero is live at the museum with how you can get involved. Good morning once again, David.
Good morning, Crystal. Good morning, everybody. And Crystal was right. Not only is it a massive project, about $44,000 is what it's going to take roughly to paint this plane behind me. Mr. Jerry Hanks, he's leading the restoration team out here. Good morning, Jerry.
Good morning, David.
And so, right now, you have about $29,000 raised?
We've got $29,000 right now, and we need to raise $44,000 by the end of the week total.
Wow. Guys, take a look at some video of this plane right now. It's a massive plane, B-29 Superfortress Bomber.
Yes.
I'm going to let Jerry talk about this. What does it take to restore this plane out here?
We've got a massive amount of work to do on the fuselage, dent stings, repairs, replacing panels, and then the paint is very, very expensive. We're outside in New Mexico, which is very harsh on airplanes. Most B-29s are in a hangar somewhere, and we are outside. The paint is guaranteed for 20 years, so this will last in New Mexico and be a very, very nice display for the public for a very long time.
And each gallon is about $450?
About $460 retail.
Wow. And it's going to take a lot of paint to cover this, as you can see by the video. Now, what's really cool about this plane, there was about 4,000 in total production. There's only 17 left in the country, and one is here in Albuquerque, right?
That is correct. 4,000, almost 4,000. We have a handful left in the world. We have one of them.
And that's all the more reason to make sure that we keep these treasures in good shape here in New Mexico. There's so many planes that are here on this site. The F-16 was restored a couple of years ago?
No, that was restored this past year. We dedicated in November, and it was a huge dedication, and it was a love of life for all of us. It was living the dream, restoring that F-16 in honor of the New Mexico Air Guard tacos. And
considerably smaller to paint, but now we get to the big guy, right?
That is very true.
So guys, all the more important for you to get involved in this project, and it's by Friday of this week.
Yes, Friday at 11:59.
So if you can help out, that would be greatly appreciated, and it's keeping one of New Mexico's treasures alive. And of course, the tie that we have to the military here in this state is tremendous. So all the more reason to come out and see these things in person and to get involved. And these are all volunteers taking care of this, right?
Absolutely, all volunteers. It's by donation and volunteers only. We have volunteers actually working this morning. And volunteers usually have full-time jobs, so they work mornings, night times, weekends, holidays. It's just quite a reward and pleasure and honor just to be a part of all this.
Very good to know. And stay tuned. Next hour, we're going to give you more details of how you can get involved in this restoration and more details about the B-29 itself. Back to you guys.
Sounds awesome, David. Thanks. And again, the Kickstarter campaign to raise funds will last only until Friday of this week.
If you want to find out how to get involved, we have this story along with links at the story at KRQE.com on how you can do just that.